Hello everyone, welcome to AdiTrade. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Banknifty levels for 22nd March, Tuesday. This is the daily chart of Banknifty that I've opened. We've got a nice bearish candle. Did expect some kind of a reversal or some reaction here because we reached a nice fib level, that is 0.618, and we have found a nice bearish candle. It's not that, doesn't signify that we're going to crash again, we're going to slip further, but we could get some sell-off after a nice bullish uprun, and the price action is suggesting, right, the daily we have a nice bearish candle. So let's just see the levels and how the trading could have been done today on our intraday chart. This is the 15-minute Bank Nifty chart. So today, the moment the previous day low broke, we came kind of this was close to S1, we came, tested the CPR S1, retested this previous day low, got a nice bearish red candle. This is a nice engulfing candle. Hope everybody has seen the candlestick video that is there on my channel. This got a nice engulfing candle, and then we dipped until the support line. Now, so this was the entire gap that was pending to be filled, but we have taken support at this level. Now what is this level? Is again a price action support that we had previously, and this was marked in my analysis and even the screenshot that I shared in the Instagram. Even this bottom line was marked as a support level. We exactly came and took support at this particular level. See, some days trading looks difficult for option buying. It will be very difficult, like the days over here on this Thursday. We hardly had any move this particular day, but today was a pretty much easier day to trade. Let me just shift to a 5-minute chart just to show the best entries and exit, and let me just turn on the CPR. See, as of now I have the daily CPR, and these dotted orange and dotted purple are the weekly CPR. The moment we broke this previous day low, we came to very close. These are the trades that I took. I took a short here, exited here as we were finding it difficult to break S1. Then at this retest, after this red candle, entered short again and book profits at S3. See, all the CPR logic that we use kind of worked today. The S1 broke, S2 target got hit, S2 broke, and S3 target got hit. We got a nice retracement until this weekly pivot line, and in the end again kind of took one short over here and book profits close to the end of the day. So this was a good day for trading. Now coming for the, and also on the 5-minute chart, one more thing that I want to show is the moving averages. We were so far away stretched from the 200 EMA, right? This pink line is the 200 EMA, the red is 20, blue is 50. So we were so far away from the 200 EMA, and it's a pretty well known thing that we'll get attracted close to the 200 EMA, and that's how we have come close to the 200 EMA. Now we'll have to see whether we are going to break and come down below 200 EMA, or there's just a retest of 200 EMA and we might even bounce again on the 5-minute chart. Now coming for the trade levels for tomorrow, see, these are the levels that I have. I'm just going to shift to a 15-minute chart, the levels that are drawn. See, the next good shot will be if this 100-point range breaks. If this range breaks, we could take support at this level, 35,500, or we might even take a support at this level, that is 35,500. and even if this level of 35,460 breaks, we could probably even see this gap getting filled. There is a nice big gap over here, so that is only if this 35,450 breaks, we could probably even see this gap getting filled. And any trade on the upside, I'll probably track this trend line, and I'll think of going long only if we break this level. Then probably the target is 36,600, or if we fill this gap and get a nice bullish candle, right? This is the entire gap that was there, right? I'll just keep the gap marked. So this is the entire gap that was there, right? So there is a possibility we can fill this gap and get a small bounce. So if we get a nice bullish candle at this level, 35,800. Probably I might go long using the CPR levels as target. But if this breaks, yeah, I'll probably short until here, or even keep, let me put a line over here and make it a thinner line. Probably treat this as the next target, 35,500. And just turning on the CPR for tomorrow. See, the tomorrow levels are showing us that we could have a white we have a white CPR indicating that we could be a little choppy. So the last time the price was at this range, we were a pretty sideways, right? So in case even if we break and come down, we might have a pretty sideways move based on slightly wider CPR. So we'll have to see how it moves. And on 15-minute chart, the 200 EMA, this is the pink line. I have categorized the 200 EMA as a pink line. So there is a possibility we might come and take support somewhere close to this 200 EMA on the 15-minute chart as well. So these are the two things that I'm looking forward to. See, as of now, SGX Nifty is showing a gap up of 37 points. It could be a pretty flat opening. See, if we open between this level, right? Between this level, 36,070, sorry, this level of 36,100 and 35,900, we could be a little choppy, and a break of this can happen. In case depending on the US market, in case we get a huge gap down, we open somewhere close to this level, 35,500 or 600, intraday pullback can come easily for sure. So we'll have to be careful. Even though the market is looking, it might dip, but an intraday, see, if we get a huge gap down, an intraday pull on the upside is possible. A small gap up or a flat opening within this region, as mentioned, within this region, there is a possibility we can probably slip again. And in case we get a nice trending day, even though the CPR is white, sometimes we have seen based on this high VIX, even if the CPR is white, we get a nice trending day. A nice trending day, then a good shot will be if this level breaks 35,800, and with the first target as 35,580 and the second target as 35,400. And say for some reason, even if this level breaks, this entire gap can also be a target, which is 35,191. And before we look at the Nifty and the option chain, what I want to show you is I'm just going to put off all the price lines. This is the 5-minute chart, and I'm just going to put off everything else and just keep only the CPR for today, and just see the beauty of how the CPR level works. Not a single wick is outside any CPR level. From R1 previous day high until S3, we have beautiful levels were expected based on the CPR. That's the reason I use CPR most of the times, almost every other day. And in case the market starts going up tomorrow, if only this level breaks if we break this level with a good green bullish candle, then probably I will think of going long with target as 36,600. Otherwise, at any point a reversal can come, right? We can get a reversal from here. We can get again a reversal price going over here and falling. So we'll have to be careful. There's another line that I would want to put over here, because this was a pretty good selling point in the intraday level, 36,100. So if we get a small gap up for tomorrow and come close to this 36,100, even that can be a good selling point based on the price action. If I check tomorrow, that's exactly where the CPR level is also there. And we also have the weekly pivots pretty close by. Weekly CPR, we have the weekly pivot here. If this breaks, then the bottom CPR is only at 35,600. So even these levels we'll have to keep a watch out even on these levels. Now looking at the open interest for Banknifty, there's nothing much very significant apart from there are some huge call selling that has happened today, and 36,000 is still a good support. So once this breaks, entering for a short is much better, because still there is some good support. Even today, some few put sellers have come in at 36,000, showing some support is there, and a good resistance at 36,500 for sure. Now let's just look at the Nifty levels for today and what happened tomorrow. So even Nifty, as per the CPR, it worked beautifully today. Let me just hide the CPR. The moment we got the small gap up, it was sold into, and I'm just shifting to a 15-minute chart. See, in Nifty we had this gap pending, right? It's a pretty huge gap. We have come only halfway. Probably tomorrow there is a possibility we might fill this gap, but there is one nice support over here at about 17,820, this level, right? If there is chance intraday we might take some support here. Even if this level breaks, then probably we'll hit 16,984 for sure. And any trade on the upside is only when either we get a nice strong bullish candle over here at about 17,170. We can trade with first target as 17,200. Or see, we are seeing a 30-point gap up, right? Say we gap up and keep going higher. On intraday basis, we'll look for the call side. We'll look to see if this level is broken comfortably, that is 17,270 only. Then I'll probably go long, because as mentioned in Banknifty, at any one of these points we can get a quick reversal. Say in case we come up, we can get a reversal from here, and even from this level we can even come until here and get a reversal. So these are the things that I'll watch out for in Nifty, and also make use of this black trend line. See, the reason this trend line is not necessarily that if the trend line breaks will go up. On intraday basis, say the market is moving, each time when it comes close to this trend line, there are chances it can take resistance and come down. So that's the reason we even track this trend line. And looking at the open interest in Nifty, it's pretty much the same as Bank Nifty. There's no much changes apart from a lot of call sellers that have come in. A good support is still present at 17,100, and a significant support at 17,000. It would be difficult to break 17,000 because there are no addition of call sellers significantly. And a good resistance is at 17,200 and 17,300. So these are the levels for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. And today the Bank Nifty move, right? This is our Cosmofeed group, AdiTrade, where we just post live technical analysis. As of now, this group is for free, and the link for joining this group is there in the description. So we did post some good observations that if S1 previous day low breaks on 15 minutes, the gap fill is possible, and even a possibility of hitting the 200 EMA on 5 minutes is possible. So pretty much these things worked out. In the end, also showed that there is a nice bearish hidden divergence, and that's the reason in the end this sell-off came. So it was a pretty good day, pretty good observations shared on this group. If anybody wants to join, just check the description in this video below. You'll be able to access this group. It's on an app called Cosmofeed. And also we have our learning group where there's a video on my YouTube where you can join and learn. These are the following topics that will be covered in detail, and there will be a cost associated with it. You can learn. And very soon we will be launching our indicator to everybody as well, and this indicator consists of everything. So we'll be launching it soon, but it will be on paid basis. So that's it for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Hope this levels help, and hope we can make some money tomorrow.